Hello, hello. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? It says I'm live, but who's to say am I truly live? I mean, I can check it, I guess. Sure. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. I can hear my voice very well, and this is good enough. I don't know if it's lagging or not. I don't think it will. I mean, I'm not doing anything. Right. Give me a second. Okay. So, going to use Augusta.
Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone.
Are we going to slide? Are we going to slide? No. We're just walking. Damn. Oh, this is what it is.
Watch out!
Honor cannot be sunk.
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Cunning bastard. Everyone, onto the ledge, now! We're almost at the hunting grounds.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Hello. Been a while. Yes, I have. It's been a while. It really has.
Rocks above!
Aero Rover, let's go! Boom! Rover is just so overpowered. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know how they make a story like this.
This path will take us to the first anchor.
Tacit discords.
Just in time. My soul
I have a team. This is so inconvenient. God damn it! I have a Havoc team, bro. God damn, this is nice cinematic.
Fruit of evolution. Tempest show. I'll warm up the crowd. Cadence. Hold.
Why is your British accent getting thicker? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't think I sound British, but maybe I do. I don't know.
These tricks do not surprise me.
I don't think there's anything.
Avidius,
Oh
take
my god,
responsibility
please,
and get
bro.
the anchor obelisk functioning.
Dude, has it been?
Grover and I will provide cover.
Mamma mia.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Come on, Your Excellency.
Honor cannot be sullied.
God damn it.
Roars of conquest.
What the hell? What the fuck? What the- I don't know what's going on here. Let's do it. Let's go all. What the?
My valor never fails. Heavily practiced. For Septimon!
Reese's team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Bro,
Of course. See that it's done.
I saw on YouTube there's like a goddamn combo, but like I don't understand, bro. What's going on?
Your aid could
They
take
just
us
it's
a
so
bit of time.
complicated. And nowadays combos are just way too intricate. Like I think Core Games is trying to make it into PGR, but like I don't know why.
We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
I'm playing Osu. No, the story is fine. I don't see the problem. I don't know what you're talking about. The story is fine. Just, I would say it's pretty good.
Excellent work, all. Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away. Just a trick to throw us off.
My wife, you know,
Let Augusta
amazing.
humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die.
Throw. That's what I'm chasing.
Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of. Oh, surprised to see me?
Yes. Price.
I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it?
I don't have the best memory.
But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret.
She's just the best woman that I've met.
The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
I don't think Corosaurus was a fish, but who's to say?
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah, impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Wingrays are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs together. We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. With these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes. Yes, you're not wrong, but the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction. Come, let's go have a look.
Fair. Supposed to use the sensor? I'm not understanding.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
Aerial stunt. Join me in accompaniment. Tempest show. Do keep up. Prepare retreat. Begin.
Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh,
Watch out! How did it manage to get here?
I think we were following its
There's an
tail.
opening in the floor. That's our way out.
Right, we go through the hole that it made. What a wonderful idea. I am being careful.
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go.
Oh my god. Are we going to use Yuno? Are we going to use Yuno?
Make no mistake. Your fight is with me.
Damn. Okay.
Augusta.
My apologies for the delay.
Oof.
Be warned. The Chorosaurus could return.
Here it comes!
Stay behind me.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are caught.
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Honor cannot. In control. Not barely felt.
I'm trying to understand.
Never back down.
I'm gonna die.
Wind calls, waves follow.
The sun
Yeah, I died. Okay.
sets.
That's fine.
Rises. The wicked will face judgment.
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Splendid. Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
Fruit of evolution.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog hinders our vision. We could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Agnes? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that blood is all its friends.
Aerial stunt.
The obelisk is right over there. Good. You did well not to disappoint.
Roll for me. Photosynthesis. Listen up.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
Okay. Let me fly. Do-do-do. Ow.
A field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough.
Okay.
Step forward. Stand next to me and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
I've said this before, right? I genuinely think Avidius is the Brutus of this story.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Bro, I don't even know how to use Augusta.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
We shall not intervene, yet I have to be the one playing. Why is that Verena?
In control. Barely found it. Never back down. Unmatched! Pathetic struggles. In control. In control.
I think I understand. Maybe. It's not as straightforward as Prolover, but it's still decently complex. I would say it's very high complexity in order to fully utilize Augusta.
Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and
Over there.
I'm gonna say this early on. Augusta's going to die. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if you've been on my previous stream, my morning stream. You would hear me a lot saying Augusta's going to die because that's just what it seems like, right? From my point of view, from what I'm being told, and oh damn. I go along with the blackout. But early on, I think Augusta will die, unfortunately, because I think our video will be the Brutus, and you know Augusta is Julius Augusta Caesar. I mean, yes, it's raining Kazanake as well. It's the Dark Tide. We're finally seeing the Dark Tide in action, right? I mean, yeah, there was the Septimon, but like, no. I'll explain later. I'll explain where I am later. After the stream, probably.
steady. Now.
Is that Memphis? Is this the prophecy?
You know. You know.
That's Memphis. There's going to be three. Oh my god, that's another version of Memphis. And the prophecy.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it.
Oh, Epi was observing it.
Ooh. Oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power. Such might. Such perfection. Confined to this frail human form, you will achieve nothing. You nearly lost everything, as you once did, Augusta. Do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance. Return to Lawless Town.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Feeling a
Okay.
rest a bit?
Okay.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle.
We are in a Spider Barons. The full sovereign. Okay. 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 So far, okay. Yeah. 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 You get it? Oh my god. Okay.
You can set me down here. Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. It's nothing to worry about.
It's just a woman. She's really just the woman of your life. I don't know what else you want from a woman besides
Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage.
Okay. Most I usually the options that will change the ending anyway because they're going to tell you a story. They're not going to tell you multiple stories. So, what's more important is Augustus' death because we know what's going to happen. I've already said this. Avidius is going to be the Brutus. Julius Caesar is going to die by the hands
So you've managed to
of
get this
Brutus.
far.
Julius Caesar died by the hands of Brutus, and in this context, give me a second. In this context, Augusta is Julius Caesar because her name is Julius Augustus Caesar, with Augusta being the middle name, and Avidius seems prevalent to Brutus of how Brutus acted with Caesar when he started to rule, when he started to conquer Egypt, when he started to lead Rome into a global empire. I mean, Rome was already global empire by that point. It was already a massive, massive nation. But Julius Caesar held on to that power for longer than any of the previous leaders. So, in this context, yes, I think Augustus gonna die. We know Augustus going to die. There's no doubt about it. From what's being told,
How
what's the
many more
story.
surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
The reason why it's the unknowable void is because we haven't finished the story. The story hasn't finished being written. We are writing to make sure it pays off in the future. That's usually how it goes with life service game. But from the story point of view, it makes sense because a rover is a being that has lived since ancient time. It's just that he has reset his memories multiple times. And one of the people that actually remembers his past and everything he has done is Camellia and Shawkeeper, and Rover also remembered, and one that remembers one of the previous Rover, which is Prolova. Those are the current three characters that we know of that knows about Rover in the past. So far. Because Katia was born after
We
Rover's
were,
not in
as I
Renesita.
once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta.
But we don't know how she dies. But I'm assuming it's because of our videos. Because that's
I
just
don't
what it
know
seems.
whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with.
This is such an amazing view. This art. Bro, I've been saying this for the fuck. I've been saying this for the past, I don't know, fucking hour? Fucking 30 minutes? 20 minutes? I've said this. She's died. She's dead. We know it's going to happen. My stream this morning. I've said it. She's going to die. We know she's going to die. But we don't know how she's going to die. But we just know she's going to die because that's what Kuro Games does, is by making games that are like PGR, punishing watch. What the fuck is wrong with Kuro Games? I don't know. But hey, it makes a good story. Who cares? So we know she's going to die. And I've said this, she's going to die by the hands of Avidius. And why Avidius? Because Avidius is Brutus in this context. Because Augusta, in this context, is Julius Caesar. I've said this before, a few minutes ago, and I've said this in the morning stream. Okay? I've said this. She's going to die. She's going to die. Don't put your hopes up. She's going to die. It's not because is going to survive. We know that because of the fucking teaser that Kuro Games released. We know is going to continue living. But we also know Augusta's gonna die. We just don't know how, but I presume it's going to be Avidius. Because it makes sense, right? What I want to talk about is this art style. This view right here, this thing that it shows. It's not just some random thing. It's not just some random thing, oh, Augusta died. No. You can see the sun. Is this fact? What do you mean fact or copy? What am I copying? I know she's going to die. Like, oh, I hope that she's dead. Why? Why should I cope that she's dead? We know she's dead. We know she's going to die. I don't know why we will cope. Like, I'm not coping for her to live because, like, I know, like, the storytelling so far is foreshadowing her death, right? Even this art shows her death because the sun is being covered by the moon, an eclipse. When eclipse happen, you don't see the sun technically though, but you see the moon, you see the sun being covered, you see the lights fade and the shades appear, and you know that's the end for Augusta, the son of Septimont, the ruler and the king of Septimont. And when eclipse falls, she will be there on her last breath, the dying deathbed of hers is her soul. We don't.
Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face. Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling, this helplessness, to know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you.
Give me a second. That's the problem with having future sight powers. Is that even if you see the future, doesn't mean you could change it. If you did change it, doesn't mean the results will be different. If the results were different, doesn't mean that the thing you foresaw will not happen. It may happen later. It may happen sooner. We don't know. Because your foresight probably doesn't tell you at what time it's going to happen. Like, oh, is it on this date, on this time specifically, is this going to happen? No. Usually foresight is just about seeing a glimpse of the future. We don't know when the glimpse of the future is sooner or later. We don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. We don't know if it's going to be next week. That's the thing about foresight. So it's not really a good thing to have a foresight ability. I don't like it. Because it's a curse mostly. You know the future, you know there's going to be cruel, you know there's going to be something, but like you cannot change it. So then what's the point of having a power?
You can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step.
Fuck. Ah. Okay. This sentence, this dialogue is a foreshadowing. It's a foreshadowing. I can't really say why, but like it's a foreshadowing, right? It's a foreshadowing. It's a
In
foreshadowing.
the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign.
The false sovereign. The reason why I said it's going to be a foreshadow is because she gave up the ability of foresight for her resonance skill, right? Basically becoming one of the resonators. But the thing about future sight is that usually how it goes with foresight is that the closer it is, the more details there is given. And that's the issue that we will face. Yuno is going to regret that decision. She's going to regret the decision of sacrificing her foresight to fight because she will feel happiness because she cannot change what she saw and she does not know what she will see any longer.
Unlike other Dark Tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such Dark Tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end.
When she said she doesn't know, that's actually true. Because with the ability of foresight, you're not given a solution. You're just given. You're basically you're spoiling the world. You're spoiling yourself of the unfortunate tragedy that will come. It's give me a second. I think, yeah.
But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the Dark Tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The Dark Tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence.
No.
That's the price to pay, I
Fine. Corrugate, why giving so much foreshadowing, bro? There's so much foreshadowing. I don't. Give it a second.
suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects. A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this.
Isn't that her weapon?
A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it.
She's just the most amazing tsundere there is. I don't know, you know, was going to be a tsundere. I thought she was going to be more of a Himedere. Himedere, maybe like a Ku. Not Ku. What's it called again? Something there, right? I forgot. I forgot. My bad. I forgot. Sorry.
Rely on it in my absence. Who
But she's
knows?
not full on tsundere.
May even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
I can't really describe it. I'm not good at describing things, so don't ask me to describe things.
Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, she's the best. She's the
I
best.
should see how things are with Augusta now.
She is the best. Can I describe it? Can I describe? I don't know. I can't describe woman. Okay. I see that. Oh, she's my type. That's it. Like, what do you want me to explain there? I don't explain things. I love it. Is.
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power. My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best time to discuss past events, but if you insist, it dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the dark tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds, the wastelands. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 Hero of Heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the dark tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival. Fate has its ways. Now only I remain able to face the hunting grounds trials. Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the dark tide. Those left barely overcame the dark tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to... Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis. A victory, yes, but one laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the dark tide's disgrace.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Ephor's palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimont's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt.
Black Shores are here? So that's why there's a fucking rerun of Showkeeper. Okay. Got it.
In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacida?
Is either Zani... Who can I think of? Zani, Contarella, Phoebe... maybe even Alto?
That's right. Her name is...
Of course!
An interesting young
Of course,
lady.
it's Spooling. Of course! How could I forget her? But like, okay, sure, why not?
So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Bullying is so much more involved. I like it.
Right, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, all right.
I just love her accent though. It's amazing.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the resonance nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the dark tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the dark tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person.
Galbreda? Bro. Oh my god. I didn't I didn't know they were going to mention Galbreda this early on.
So listen up. I'll give you Tethys's rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert.
Oh my god. I just love her voice. I don't know.
Basically,
I think.
the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof! All that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye. But Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere, and then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table. Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmur's Town.
Fuck.
Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
No! Why are we going back to Murmur's Tower? No! She's going to die in the homeland.
Your Excellency. With your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmurstown. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right.
He's right.
Septimont needs us.
That's a good point.
We have to
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your
Capital
courage.
is Capitolini? Bro, I've been saying Capitolini. I mean, at least it's not Capitoline. Oh, Capitoline.
If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
A wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabian has long awaited your homecoming.
Fuck, bro, why? Why do you have to mention Fabian? Oh my god.
Murmurstown sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmurstown.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
I'm a dandelion.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmurstown 16 years ago, because now we are here.
Ah, right. Okay, I remember now.
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up. Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign or run into trouble, let me know right away.
I think I'm gonna end the stream here. There's a lot of stuff that I want to finish up. I genuinely just want to finish up. I don't think I'll be streaming. I don't think I'll be streaming the main storyline anymore. But like, I hope this is good enough point to get you guys interested into the main storyline. But if I'm correct, this used to be the Septimon, the old Septimon. And then they moved towards this Septimon, I guess. Why the cliffhanger? Why the cliffhanger? Bro, I don't have time, okay? I can't just spend my time. Bro, one of the main story quests, right? At least per phase, it's like what, 4 hours to finish it? 4 hours, I would say 4 hours to finish it. And I've spent 2 hours. So I have like 2 to 3 hours left of content that I need to get through.
It's my lucky day.
And I'm not gonna spend another hour here. I need to do many more things, alright? I'm quite busy, alright? So why is it left on a cliffhanger? Well, fuck you. Go play the game. I'll end the stream here. Thank you for watching. And then see you guys later on maybe an next stream, maybe in another video. Who knows?